What is up, guys? Back in the video today with another story time for y'all, and also the gameplay of another game, which is called Identity V. It is a hide and seek sort of game. You get these decoding done from these 5 objects, and you get them all 5 done. You open a gate and you escape from this big monster. Or you could do the other time, or you could switch and be a monster and chase the victims while they try to get decoded from the objects and try to escape. You try to prevent that. Either way, it is a fun game. The bad guy or the good guy, you don't care what you're playing, you will still have a fun time doing it. And it's a really good focusing game too. It's pretty kind of brings your blood pressure a little bit, and it's a pretty good game for your iOS devices or Android. Of course, I'll hook my brothers up out there with the freaking download descriptions. All right, so both links for the Android and iOS will be in the description. Check them both out. I highly suggest the game if you kind of are bored and you just want to. I'm tired of freaking playing Fortnite or Five Nights at Freddy's or Granny. You know, they're not bad games, but, you know, try stuff new sometimes. Not preventing it and not promoting it. Now, story time. Story time is when the very first time I got in the hospital in the same night. It was, okay, I've never been in the hospital before. I have been for checkups, but not for a very long time, like a 6-year lifespan. And I have never been in a hospital. Never had. Not for any emergencies at all. Nope, not at all. I'm a healthy guy. Sort of, but anyway, so to start the whole thing off, my friend Brad back in Pierre, we had a great time. We started hanging out, and at the time I wasn't staying. I was staying in Pierre, and this all happened in South Dakota. So this happened in 2017, 2017. Yeah. So during the time, we were just hanging out because we used to be friends. Well, actually, we used to be. We always were friends back in middle school. Back in my middle school video where I dated that one girl. I was kind of popular for a little bit. Yep, check out that video. Linked right here. Check it out. More detail about that. And he was one of the guys. And I knew him for a long time. And I haven't seen him for like a few years, 5 years max. And I went to hang out with him for the past 5 years of all those times missing him. So he invited me to this little, it's not really a party, but it's like a little get together kind of thing. And we met at the bowling alley, right? And I met all my familiar faces. I saw a bunch of my old friends. Saw some people that I didn't like that kind of like me now. I mean, I saw people that I saw in middle school, and I was like, whoa, this is kind of cool. So having a great time, you know, just talking, hanging out, me and Brad, or just smoking cigarettes. You know, yeah, that's right, I did smoke cigarettes. I kind of don't anymore. So hey, people change. Anyway, so we started hanging out, you know, doing funny stuff. And then the drama started coming in a little bit later. After some of the people that I knew in middle school came in, and some of them were having babies soon. And they had a big old, you could tell they're going to have a baby like in 5 minutes because, my God. I guess people don't like to keep it in their pants, but I'm not going against it. And, of course, I saw my ex-girlfriend there, and that's the one that I kissed, which was a kissing video right there. There's so much video tied into it, but it all really happened in South Dakota Pier. So, I mean, that's my good glory days. And so, the party's going pretty good. And I'm just like, you know, getting some drinks, you know, hanging out, making some jokes with good friends. And then I meet some of my old friends there, like Three Amigos. I meet one of my boys, let's say, you know what, name Matthew. I see Hunter there. I see Matthew. All my cool boys there. And my boy Matthew has a girlfriend. He did have a girlfriend at this point. And I was like, oh, sweet, dude. You look at you now. You think you're popular than me now? I started making a great scene, and people started laughing. It was a great time, all right? This was somewhere in November. And everyone was having a great time. I was making people laugh. I was doing my own thing. And then at the point, I started to see some real familiar faces that were not nice to me in middle school. And I thought, like, I'm not going to fight today. It's a freaking Friday. I'm not even getting paid for this. So why fight me? Anyway, so I don't know what's going on. And I don't care what they're doing. I'm just focused on people making me laugh. And that's it. I'm just hanging out with my little crew. That's it. And it was just having a great time. And then we started doing, I guess, I don't know who it is, but one of the bullies or whatever they were, I don't know. But he was a bully back then. He's not really a bully now. But I guess what was it? I think it was, I'm trying to remember it here. Jeez, it was a while. I mean, it's not a while ago, 2 years ago, but it was a wild night. What was it at? It was middle of somewhere. Well, anyway, I can't remember that much of it, but I remember the best part of it. One of my one of my old friends I barely talked to that much is in middle school. He took me in the back, or he said, "Want to smoke weed?" Like, yeah, man, fuck yeah, let's go and smoke. And well, he said, "All right, come to my house." So I went to his house, whatever, with him, and we smoked a big Super Bowl, and I came back higher than a kite, and I was like, whoa. I feel funnier. I'm making people more funnier jokes. I'm fucking making people more laugh. And I was kind of glazed out, but I kind of remember what's going on with my left and right. So I wasn't high as a kite where I can't remember anyone's names, but I was like high as a kite, like, okay, what's my name? At that point, I didn't really care. I was having a great time. I was hanging out with my best friends I did back in middle school. It was just a great get together. And I was bowling on it too. So, of course, everyone's like, I'm just getting cigarette after cigarette. And at this time, if someone punches me, actually, someone did punch me that time, but it was like a punch in the shoulder, one of those games. What was it called? I don't know what it's called. But if someone did that, I ain't feel a thing. So I was at the point that I don't feel pain. I don't feel death. I don't feel crying. I don't feel nothing. I'm pretty much bombed out of my skull. I don't know what's going to happen to me next if I keep smoking it. But I don't smoke at all. That's the night. Thank goodness. But I keep smoking cigarettes after cigarettes after cigarettes. And now, God, I'm just going phased in and phased out. And I see my ex. And I'm like, yo, what up, girl? I act a little bit drunk when I'm kind of high as a cat. I'm not going to say that. I never drunk before, but I'm not gonna drink ever. But when I'm kind of high as a cat, I feel like one of those drunken guys you see at a bar that has friends that keep him from falling asleep, because I don't know. I'm like, yo, anyway. So I'm like, what up, girl? How you doing? We just get back together, and I'm just joking around. And she's laughing, walking in. One of my friends like put his hands on my shoulders. Dude, chill the fuck out. He's laughing like crazy. I'm like, duh, man. She like me, bud. I'll do some kind of accent, like, and yo, Tony, I like that girl, man. I want to get a girl on my pants, and I don't know what I was doing. I was like making some kind of accent. It was funny. But now I remember it was pretty hilarious when I just did it when I was high as a cat. It was just funny as fuck. So he's like, dude, chill out. He can't control himself. He's laughing also. He's like, he can't keep himself together from me doing these accents, and I don't know. And then the bad part happens. Not the bad part happens, but it doesn't put me in the hospital. So I'm leading up to that. So give me a few minutes for that. So I started doing a little joking to this one of the old kids that kind of bullied me. I was like, yo, man, you think you can get a gun and pop, pop, pop on my head because I'm a big man now. Woo! And I was making funny jokes, and I don't know if he took it as a good way or either way a bad way. I don't know. I think he laughed at it or said, what the fuck? I don't know. So I kept doing it to most of the guys I remember that used to pick on me in middle school. I'm like, yo, man, got something going on now? But they go, pop, pop, chicky, bang, bang, boy. What you gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know. I was doing some stupid stuff. I was being one of those creatures in freaking Lord of the Rings. My precious. Yeah. I was running around just doing that shit to people. It was hilarious. And, like, you know, I guess one of my boys came back, and he came back with a truck, whatever. And I got on top of the truck. I'm just dancing or something. I don't know what I was doing on the truck. I was doing something pretty stupid. But people were like, yeah, cheering on. I don't know what I was doing. If I could remember it, I would tell you. But like I said, I was blazed out of my skull. So after that, I see one of my friends over there talking to some people that I know. I'm like, oh, what's up, guys? And I'm like, yo, man, what's up? I'm leaning on people, which was a bad thing to do because some people don't like me at all, still don't like me. So I'm like, what's up, dude? And he's like, whoa, chill. He didn't push me, but he kind of like nudged me a little bit, just stay in your area. And I'm like, oh, man, come on, man. I love you. We all getting married right now. And I'm just freaking out. And still, this is like half an hour later. I'm still getting blazed up. I'm still blazed away. So he doesn't like when I'm kind of close to him. And one of my friends, I guess one of my friends told one of my other friends. I think one of my friends did tell somebody else to chase me. And at the point, I was like, I was still blazed. So if something was running towards me, I saw it as a horror movie. And just like this right here, the gameplay, just like that. I was like pretty scared to death. So I saw somebody run towards me. It was a friend. It wasn't no bully, but one of my friends told me to go chase Buku because I don't know. But he chased me, and I was screaming like crazy, just past the cars, and whatever. I looked back. I kept looking back when I was running. Kept looking back. I kept running, and then boom, right there, I hit a wall. I hit a water drain and a wall at the same time, and I fell straight down to the ground. And I was feeling really woozy. I couldn't see that much, but I knew I closed my eyes for like about almost a minute. I think I was on the ground for a minute, and I was freaked out, but I didn't pay no attention to it because I was still blazed out of my skull. So I got back up, and my boys I saw two people on just when I wake up, like right there. They're like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all right, man." I did an accent. I'm still in the fucking accent too. God, I'm such a kiss ass. I was still in the accent when I got hurt, and like, "Yo, man, you okay?" "Oh man, I'm good, man. Get the fuck away from me." Dude, I was still thinking me in a kiss ass. It was stupid. And then a few moments go by. I walk back to the doors and I see my ex again. "Yo, what's up, good? What you doing?" And one of my friends see me. And he kind of takes me to the bathroom. "Hold on, dude. Come here, dude. Come here, dude." I'm like, "What's up, dude? What's up, man? We gotta take, man. I gotta show you something. Buku. Something's wrong." "What's going on, man? What's cool?" And I was being a kiss ass, so I didn't pay no attention what the hell was going on. If you show me a bike, I'd be like, "Damn, man, that's a fucking nice truck right there." I was still blazed still. And I don't know what was in that Bubba Kush 3000, but that was something, dude. It's not done yet. So I go in the bathroom. He shows me in the mirror. He's like, "Dude, look." And I look straight and like, "Okay, dude, nothing wrong with me, man. What you looking at, dude? I'm all right, man. Look at me. I'm Jesus." And then he's like, "No," he turns my whole head to the left. And my ear is literally cut off. My ear is cut down to the bone. You could see the bone or the muscle. It was gross as hell. And I was like, "Oh, fuck." This is back on that, and then I jumped right back to reality. "Oh, fuck, dude. Holy crap. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. I didn't feel that shit." "Dude, are you okay, Buki? You okay?" "Dude, I don't know. I feel alright. Can you hear me well?" "I think so." My heart was kind of racing a little bit, but then again, the blaze was holding my breath back like, dude, chill. Just a cut. And a few moments go by, and one of my friends that got me high last time, he said, "Oh, we'll smoke again." Went back to smoke with him, and we smoked on a bowl, and I got more blazed up than I could, and next thing you know, we start walking back, and he sees the blood dripping from my ear. I still didn't tell him anything. I just said, "Yeah, sure, let's go then." I'm like, "Brad, it's all right." And it was still dripping down to my shirt. And I was wearing a black shirt, so thank the Levin Horde that I actually had a black shirt. Thank you, Lord. You saw it, like, "Dude, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think so, man." And I started feeling the pain. It started feeling red. I touched it. It stings. It hurt a lot. I got infected because I fell on rocks. I fell on the gravel, so it wasn't good. After that, I think after the whole get together, me and Brad. I walked Brad home because I want to talk to him about, I don't know what happened to me and the ex. Like, man, I want to date my girl again. Anyway, so after that, I had to be rushed in the hospital. I ran back to my place that my mom was staying at. I told my mom what's going on. She saw it. She freaked the fuck out and went to the hospital. And she was freaking out. Like, she was really mad. She took my arm. What happened? Did someone hit you? No one hit me. It was my fault. I ran to a water drain and a wall. She was really mad. And went to the hospital. And I ended up getting some stitches for it. And, dude, And then a week later, people told me that I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, it's alright. It's not your fault. I was being stupid. I was blazed out of my skull. So don't worry, bro. And dude, don't be high to do stupid shit. Please, let somebody know that. Just if you get fucked up, just have them take you somewhere. Cause dude, be sober. Oh, and by the way, I will be releasing another video tomorrow, but it won't be a story time. So stay tuned for that, all right? Turn on notifications. You'll be good. All right, bye.